following breaking news, federal officials say they've arrested a Kansas man who wanted to set off a car bomb at a Wichita airport. NBC News Justice correspondent Pete Williams joins us now. Pete, what can you tell us?
Well, I can tell you that he never got anywhere close to doing that. This is one of those operations where the FBI got wind of what he was up to very early on, and from that moment on had him under constant surveillance. His name is Terry Loewen, L-O-E-W-E-N. He's 58 years old, worked as an avionics technician for an aeronautics company at the Wichita airport. And as a consequence of that, he had a badge that allowed him to get access to parking areas and to get his car into parts of the airport where the public would normally be able to get. And according to the FBI, after some period of time, he came up with the idea of filling his car full of explosives and setting off a suicide car bomb attack. But he never actually built a bomb. He thought he had. He thought he had explosives that were given to him by someone who was equally committed to jihad. That material turned out to be inert, and that person turned out to be an undercover operative for the FBI. Court documents say that federal agents became aware of him fairly early on, in August of this year, when he was making statements about how he wanted to commit some sort of jihad attack. He said, let me preface the bottom line by saying I have become radicalized in the strongest sense of the word, and I don't feel Allah wants me any other way. It's a somewhat unusual case in terms of his age, in terms of the fact that he doesn't seem to have, at least from the court documents we've seen, a previous connection with Islam from, for example, coming here from an Islamic country. But in any, in any event, it's an example of somebody becoming self-radicalized. But the main point here is that he was under constant FBI surveillance the whole time, dealing with undercover operatives, thought he was getting to his goal, but never did.
All right, Pete, thank you very much for those breaking details there.